High vibes, everyone. Today, the information is very beautiful in the sense that um, I just found out something I already knew from another channel, Natalie Glasson, that the energy is coming from source, from the sun, specifically in this now moment from Helios and Vesta. These are two suns that exist in our solar system. So there are multiple suns, and basically the energy is coming in right now. They are containing specific nutrients that allow our bodies to ascend smoothly. So this confirms my what I was saying in previous messages, that the light is feeding us, and the light is giving us um, all that we may need, that we don't get from foods that we ingest through the mouth. So the light itself is healing, and and I know very well that at some point humanity will go to a place where we'll just get fed only with light, and this is the shift taking place. Also, it will take some time. Yet, and also there are people on the planet already now that are not drinking water, they are not eating anything, and they just keep on living, and they have a completely different lifestyles than we do. And so this information, what I'm sharing here today, is just about this: is that the light itself has nutrients, so the mind can shift and say, okay, if the light is giving us nutrients, if the energy of the sun is already giving nutrients in the body that we need, then of course this starts to make more sense that that the light itself is nutritious for our body. And how do we ingest light? Well, very simple: by our breath, our breathing, and by connecting with these energies in this now. We absorb light, so it's light absorption, same way like the plants are doing with the phenomenon of photosynthesis, and the mitochondria are working to absorb light and then create energy through that effect. So it's a little bit the same. We just beginning to function in this way. So for those that are a little bit skeptic, because I find many times I'm speaking with people around, and they seem to be very skeptic that the light can do that. And my reply is, okay, so how do you explain that, for example, if you are doing a little bit of work, or there are days that you are less hungry, for example, how do you explain when you're getting very excited and you're very passionate about something, and then you don't need to eat so much? How do you get how do you can explain when you're feeling in love with somebody and you have this secretion of endorphin in the body? That's what the traditional medicine says. There is always like a reason of specific nutrients missing in the body, and that they get it through that. So all this, in the end of the day, is just about light. It's just about love. So anything that makes us feel excitement, and anything that makes us feel passionate, is basically inviting more light to go in our bodies. And of course, the light is nutritious. So if you have some doubts about this, go on my website and listen to the message that I shared from Helios and Vesta, and speaking about more in precision the channel message, and that you can see a little bit, and you can listen for yourself, and get to know what this is exactly and how this works. Of course, you have to believe in channel messages, and you have to resonate with them. If you don't resonate with them, then I'm here also to confirm you that there are those of us who resonate with those messages and are listening to them, and they completely make sense to us. So maybe this is for you, if you're a skeptic one, maybe this is a step forward to understand more how light works, and how really nutritious the light is from itself. So that's the reason we are getting less hungry as well, and we have more appetite for things. It's not something bad. It's not nothing to worry about. It's just that the light itself, specifically if we do the work and we find the time to relax and allow the light, allow the energies to do the work for us, that is surrendering to the light, and everything else also falls into place, from also manifesting an amazing health and everything else in our lives. So it's also about receiving the light and also about receiving it and surrendering it to it. Much love and high vibes, everyone.